other hand, there may be many who are not practicing. But today, amongst all the religions, though on census form, according to statistics, the religion which has the maximum following is Christianity, has about more than 2.5 billion. But according to statistics, the religion which is maximum followed is Islam. The religion which is maximum practiced, it is Islam. Coming to your question, does majority carry a weight? No. If majority says 2 plus 2 equal to 3, does 2 plus 2 become 3? No. 2 plus 2 will remain 4. So it is not the majority which wins, it is the haqq which wins. So democracy sometimes has a problem. In democracy, majority says 2 plus 2 is equal to 3, then 2 plus 2 becomes 3, which is not the case. So in Islam, majority doesn't win, the truth wins. So to know about Islam, if majority people say that Muslim means a person living in Saudi Arabia or a person living in, maybe Lucknow, that doesn't become truth. So majority never wins, it is the truth which wins. So to know what is the definition of Muslim, you have to go to the dictionary. And there you find Muslim means a person who submits his will to God. So a Muslim is a person who follows the commandments of Almighty God and the last and final messenger, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him.
Yes, brother.
Brother, while the show, Shah Rukh Khan made a comment about Salah, that namaz jo hai niyat se padhi jati hai, and he believes that namaz hamesha niyat se padhi jati hai. I would like to have your comments on it and the importance of Salah in Islam.
Yes, I do agree that Shah Rukh Khan had said that Salah is to be paid with. Niyat is very important. Intention is important. If there's no intention, then Salah will be like gymnastics. So I do agree with this. Therefore, I said many things he said was correct. Though he said it that Salah is important, but Barkha, do you pray? So here, she even wants to expose Shah Rukh Khan. He said it's important to pray, but she asked, do you pray? And then he said that, I have to admit I don't pray 5 times. That means when he made a positive comment about Islam, Barkha goes out of the way to expose him. And if a person says praying is good, at least he's not doing kufr. See, a person who says praying is not required, then he becomes a kafir. Based on the hadith of Sahih Muslim, that the difference between iman and kufr is salah. If a person does not pray and says it is required to pray, he's not a kafir. He's agreeing that it is a fard, it's important, but he is lacking it. He's not able to do the fard. So here, Shah Rukh Khan agreed that salah is important. And his statement that salah is paid with niyat is correct, but with niyat and also the way the Prophet showed us. So Prophet did say that niyat is important. Same thing with fasting. Without niyah, the fasting is useless. It will be like starvation. But with niyah also you have to follow the rules and regulations that you have to stop eating before the break of dawn, eating and drinking until sunset. Similarly in salah, besides niyah, even the postures as described by the Prophet. The Prophet said, pray as you see me pray. So salah is the second pillar of Islam after Tawheed, after believing in one God. The second most important pillar, it is salah. Why? Because salah, as I say, is a programming towards righteousness. It keeps you on the right track. And that is the reason it's mentioned in the Quran and several hadith that you should pray 5 times a day minimum. Hope that answers the question.
Any questions from the brothers? Yeah? Yes, brother.
Assalamu alaikum, Zakir bhai.
Wa alaikum assalam.
This is regarding Kabir Khan. He said that I am a Muslim, but I reject all the rituals of Islam. But Islam is in my culture. So what's your comment on that?
Same thing, he says, I am a Muslim, but I reject the rituals of Islam. So how can he be a Muslim? Rituals means the practices mentioned in the Quran and Sahih Hadith. The person who practices Islam is called as a Muslim. If he rejects the practice of Islam, how can he be called a Muslim? He can be called a pseudo-Muslim. Islam is in my culture.